From suburban Detroit, we proudly bring you the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. For the Detroit Pistons, they coming off a good outing against the Warriors in Oakland.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
And it's the Pistons to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Cook in at the power forward position. And the jam by Harden.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Houston on D. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Now, Kevin, I'm all for aggressive defense, but they were over the top in that game and wound up in a lot of foul trouble.
Well, Steve, you and I both know it, Kevin as well. There's a difference between being aggressive and being reckless. Clearly, they were the latter.
Here's Hudson, averaging 9 points per contest. Harden the pass to Hudson. Plumlee slams it home for the putback.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, you gotta love it.
Here's the dude. Picked up 24 points in their last win against the Warriors in Oakland. Valentine. He's covered by Hudson. Rebounded by Hudson. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Harden. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Rockets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Pass to Chan. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. That's good.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
And here are the Rockets. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. There's the screen. Harden outside. Hudson the pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 7.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Pass to Chan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Valentine passes to Chan. From 12 feet out, and he connects with the jumper. The dude's got his second bucket tonight.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
And there's the pass to Harden. And Houston again with the bucket.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Pistons trail by 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Now looking now at some numbers for James Harden. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. He's putting up 22 points per night, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. So much of what this team does on offense comes from him.
Exactly. I mean, he's their leading scorer, and a lot of the possessions run through him.
Here's Hudson. Feeds to Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Hudson. Expanding his range. Shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Well, this was a team they had some problems with last year. As an interconference matchup, they only faced each other twice, but both times they ended up on the wrong end of the score.
Here's Hudson after the made shot from Chan. It's Harden with the drive, and he gets the bucket. Harden's got 11 points.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Passes it to Chan. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Drummond. James Harden with the rebound. Houston leading by 5. Here's Hudson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Chan. Pat guarded by Harden. Here's the dude. He's got 6. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. The dude's got 8 points.
Rockets ball time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. And you look at the dude, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
That's hard to imagine. Ball much better than he has been. I mean, he's on fire right now.
Now here's Johnson. Patterson setting the pick for Johnson. Francis is guarded by Stuckey. Patterson, the screen. Reeves the dishes to Patterson. Comes up empty down low. Pistons trailed by 3. Wide open. And he gets it again. Shot good from Chan. The dude's got 10 points.
Well, 5 for 6 here in the first quarter, so he's rolling.
To the paint. Ariza kicks to Patterson. Cans it from downtown. Patterson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Chan, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting free throws.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Chan.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the dude. He's already up to 12 points and 1 assist. He's come out pumped and ready from the tip-off.
Yeah, absolutely. He hasn't needed any warm-up time even.
Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's Gooden. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Stuckey with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And then Johnson with the jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Rockets ahead, leading by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.